Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Mike? Appreciate the 97. Sorry if I sound nasally today. Allergies are... Mowing twice a week has been hell. Hell on my allergies. Anyway. Let's see. When do we leave off here? 3 months away from the big hundo. The century mark. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Okay, we had just gotten back from a run. Apparently it was not a big money maker, or I did something with my Oh, I probably upgraded these, actually. That's probably what happened. Okay, what all... Alright, we're still shit upgraded. Alright, let's get some money quick. Oh my god. I forgot how beautiful that man was. Ooh, kind of low. A little on the low side. Not super low, but a little... Oh. No, I had done stuff. Wait, why was that harvest? I think it bugged out because I stopped. Huh. I just got a free harvest. That harvest should have cost me 900 and something bucks. But it didn't. It was free. Oh my god. Huge. I figured out an exploit. Not that it's worth using, but I figured it out. 40 plus degree weather? Oh, god, well, I'm getting used to it. It turns out when you do it twice a week, every fucking week, your body starts to adjust. I am running out of sunscreen, though. Yeah, I gotta lather that shit on when I go out there. Is it getting used to it? Well, not in the way most people would hope, but you feel slightly less like suffering. The sense of dread goes away when you walk outside and you're just hit with a wall of heat. And that oppressive, heavy, humid air. Yeah, you stop fearing it eventually, and you just accept that you're fucked. All right. Well, let's go through some balls. I got the hiccups out of nowhere. Oh, God. Walking into a Comic-Con, yeah, pretty much. It doesn't smell as bad. It's actually... You get that nice, natural... You know, fresh air aroma. Whereas Comic-Con... You only get that when you leave. Okay, no, alright, I don't know what that was about. I'm still booting up my brain, bear with me. Alright, we have a couple of people. I don't think we used either of them yet, have we? Or have we? Yeah, we did try this guy out. I think we won with his first run. What about you? Balls at the same time in a wide arc. Okay, we haven't played with you. Did we play with the Flagellant? Yes, okay. Right, the Flagellant's the one where we had that just disgusting build. Where the boss basically beat himself. Okay, we did play with the Juggler, I do remember that. That's the one where you throw the ball to a location. Okay, so I haven't played with any of these three yet. We unlocked like a whole flurry of people in a short period of time, so... Alright, well, I guess we'll go with the Spendthrift. Is the old merchant. 10 away from Raider's favorite number. Hell yeah. The old 420, a classic. Never goes out of style. Alright, let's take a look at his stats. What are we dealing with here? High endurance, high strength. He's high in everything. Okay, so this guy's just, you can do whatever the hell you want. He's rich. He is unlimited. Unrestrained. He starts with kind of a shitball, though. So I guess that's his penalty, but... who we partnering here? Who partners well with unbridled wealth? He needs a bodyguard. What ball would be... honestly, mechanically speaking, he shoots... Does he shoot... I think he shoots baby balls still. I think he shoots his balls out in a wide arc. Who would that pair well with? Well, these, the cohabitants, it would pair amazingly with them, which is why you're not allowed to do it. Actually, I wonder about the mad scientist with the... That could be kind of interesting. Let's try it out. That gives us light and vampire. I don't think that does much for us, but light can be turned into sun. The vampire ball can be turned into... I don't know, we'll figure something out. Sup, Sari? How's it going? How's it doing is what I was about to say. Huh. How's it doing? Well, you know what? Sounds hip. Kids probably say it. One blueprint left in the gory grasslands. I see. Well, let's go get that last blueprint. See what it is. I think we're still missing, what, 1 or 2 houses? Could be a house. New gem spring. Every 7 to 11 rows spawn a gem spring, dealing damage to them, causing them to drop an increasing amount of... Oh, dealing damage to the gem spring causes an increasing amount of EXP. Is that worth it? I mean, we're wealthy. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, look at my little ball getting stuck there doing work. Keep blasting the gem spring. I don't know if I'm super thrilled by it, but it's going to get us some fast early levels, so we'll see. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible ball, I suppose. Baby balls deal more damage. This at least gives me a plan for the vampire ball. But right now, having the vampire ball just chain bounce off the front is actually kind of working for me. So I think let's go with this. Get more XP bonuses more frequently. Okay, well, I got a bunch of XP out of it. Was it a worthwhile amount? I don't know. But I got a bunch of XP. Sell. Does sell pair with any of that that's up there? I don't remember if this was any good. I don't even remember what this was. Is that plasma or something? Let's try the cell ball. See if we can get anything going with that. I've only found like 1 or 2 evolutions for it. There's got to be a few more out there. But this was pretty effective. I remember that. 1 to 2 baby balls each time you're healed. We do heal, so we could make some use out of that. I'm gonna go with time, though. Time felt pretty strong last time we tried it. Oh, I almost had the map clear. Damn. Come on. Ah, dang. They put my XP thing in a crappy spot there. Let's see. Level 3. I don't think we have any synergy here, so level 3 there's probably a little bit of a waste. So I think we'll hit 3 on that, hit the fission, let this level the 3 balls up. Well, I'm just kind of hoping light. No, light was already... Okay, yeah. Now we're maxed out. Good. Rat. Field rat. Just sit here and hyper bounce. Did I run out of... Okay, no, we're good. Oh, Lord. Okay. Projectiles have 40% chance to heal you for 1 health instead of hurting you. Not going to be as valuable this run as it was that one run. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to banish this. Do a free reroll. Select time ball that way, or no? Maybe I should actually fight here a little bit. Come back to me! No, it does nothing for us. Crit. No, we hit from the front. The front crit dagger would be kind of huge, though. I guess we'll go bandage roll. Damn, I'm farming. God, am I farming. But decays each time they bounce. Do our balls technically... I guess they do, because they don't pierce through. How you doing, Silver? How's it going, though? Convention coming up this weekend, which is pretty hype. What kind of convention? Which convention? What are they convening? A detail a day is a mini a month. Or maybe a year, considering GW's latest releases. This is... I think this might just be free... A lot of free damage, but it's hard to say for sure. Band convention? Ah, more detail. Okay, I gotcha. The next expansion. Well, hopefully it's good news. No. God, ugh. None of this is spectacular for us right now. Aha, a new evolution. Time and light. This is going to be like a black hole or something? What the hell is this going to be? No, we already got black hole. That's the sun. What the hell is that? Warp. Yeah, close enough. After each hit, warps to a random spot on the field and speeds up by 5. Okay. Level 2 warp ball. Okay, we still need to figure out what pairs with Cell. Damn. Bonus speed goes up. Yeah, it's probably pretty decent. Another time ball. I need something that pairs with one of these. That doesn't pair with either of them. Neither does this, I don't think. I could take Earthquake just to fuse with Warp. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Actually, Warp and Cell might go together, but I'm still trying to find something that pairs with Cell. So I think I'd rather hold on to Cell. Okay, I think my fountains are finally starting to fall off a bit. Unfortunately. Dynamite. Every 5 to 10 rows spawn an enemy with dynamite attached to them, destroying them will deal to nearby enemies. I'll give it a try. We'll see. I'm kind of curious how big the explosion radius is. That's going to determine whether it's good or not. So we will see, I suppose. How do I tell what enemy has the damage here as I would like. Okay, good, lucky. Last second kill. Ah, here we go. Diamond hilt the dagger should work nicely. If nothing else. Hey, oh, it was the second guy who had our last building. Okay. Choice of an extra ball. Being each. Oh, alright then. Cool. Yes. Oh, ooh. Cell plus Earth. Okay, that's not one I would have guessed. Oh, is this going to be plant? I think it's going to be something plant. Cellular life. Yeah, or bacteria. Probably plant. We already have bacteria, basically. Overgrowth. Ah, okay. Place 1 stack of overgrowth. Upon reaching 3, consume all stacks to deal a burst of damage to all enemies in a 3x3 tile square. Oh, okay. Well, that could be quite powerful. Oh, it's just sitting there bouncing. Bouncing like crazy. Dark actually works for us here, I think. I'm going to go ahead and take this Dark Ball to pair with our Vampire. Okay, I have no fusion yet, then, so we fission instead. Combat system overhaul. Oh, interesting. Honestly, one of the weaker parts of Final Fantasy for me is the combat system, so that's kind of interesting. The other is just the fact that the going through story stuff can be a bit of a slog. I might have to keep an eye on that. Short on much. I think at this point, gold is kind of what we need. Alright, we'll pick up our evolution here. Lovely. Whoa. 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 Yeah, I'd say the problem with this fountain is it's very powerful early on, but it feels like it kind of falls out of power later because it just doesn't drop enough XP to be worth it anymore. Alright, hold on. I'm going to sit here. We're going to hard farm it. We got a fresh level up. Poison. Poison actually could pair nicely with Vampire Lord. It would help it do some double duty here. I'm going to take that. Alright. I'm pounding. Yeah, it dropped the entire time I was sitting here doing that. It dropped, I think, 2 green EXPs. Not great. The story stuff won't change, but they drastically went to improve the lower level experience, having complete class skip by level 50 instead of 80-90. Alright, smart, smart. Well, it dropped 4 that time, but that's still not terribly impressive. Yes. All money. You don't get to be a wealthy merchant by not picking up all the money. Oh, that's a fountain I was trying to kill. I wondered why I wasn't dying. Damn, I'm falling off hard. Can't even kill a fountain. Big boy, I'm about to ruin your day. These probably would. Eat death and die. Fusion. Why, yes, I will fuse. Hello, baby. Maybe if you combine overgrowth with light or the sun, you'll get photosynthesis ball. I think you're joking there, but you know what? You could be right. There are some evolutions. Black hole, for example. So it is entirely possible, and you know what, goddammit, we're gonna find out. I'm taking the light ball and we're gonna mix it with the overgrowth plant. We might not, actually. We may not have enough time. We're only gonna get like 1 or 2 more fusion balls. I gotta get 2 level ups. I think we're gonna get 1. Oh, there's a level up. Okay, we might have a chance here. We may have a shot. This could work. If I get a good fountain going. Well, it's a little tough with all these pricks here, but alright, there's that. That might be our last one. I really would like to get a level up here. Thank you. Hey, perfect timing. No, there's nothing. Well, we'll merge these ones anyway. They feel like they belong. What level is our character right now, anyway? I'm curious how much of a difference the fountain made. Uh-oh. I'm kind of falling off here a little bit. Shit. Suboptimal. My balls keep getting stuck in the back. So I don't have anything to fire at the ones in the front. This is the worst possible outcome. Have mercy. Oh, it doesn't tell me what... Wait, what level are we? It doesn't say. It doesn't tell me what level I'm actually at. I have no idea if we're beating the curve or not significantly. Oh, well. What do we want here? We could use... What could we use? Wind ball, something that passes through enemies, slows them down. That would be helpful right now. While I work on catching up. At least it's a ball that'll return to me relatively quickly for refiring. So that works. How you doing, Hef? That was past your bedtime. It's tough. It's past my bedtime, and I just got up a little while ago. Feel my wind. Okay. That's one big angry fella there. Did they give him extra arrows? That feels like more arrows than normal. I'm calling hogwash. I'm calling a hogwash. That's fine. Just stand in the right spot, easy peasy. Baited him. Easy. Wasn't even worried. Not for a second. Ow. Kinda walked into the ow. Kinda walked into those arrows. It's tough. This guy is very beefy, but he's relatively easy to deal with, so... As long as you don't get overwhelmed by the arrows. But with our spread and the baby balls, we're doing alright in that department. Easy enough. God damn, he gets fucking... One level up, he got 3 stats. The rich just keep getting... Oh, his gimmick is that he's got very high stats. Well, other than his spread throw. He's a woodmaster, alright. You can tell just by looking at him. For light plus overgrowth? No, there wasn't. I just mixed them anyway because it made enough sense. So I fused them. For each nearby building, passively gain 1 gold every minute. Oh, they want me to surround it, do they? Alright, I can do that. Oh, God, 3 stats and 1 level up. Holy shit. Oh, Physicist is getting 2 as well. Maybe that's a catch-up mechanic or something, because they're later in the run. I don't know. Anyway. 150 extra gold when completing a level. I mean, sure. And we found a blueprint. Alright, so what was doing well? Honestly, Warp was not doing spectacular. 280 DPS, not fantastic, but some of that may have to do with the character we were playing, the Physicist. Warp just may not work super well with the Physicist. Vampire Ball was doing surprisingly well. Comparatively speaking. And, Overgrowth was pretty decent, all in all. Although I think Overgrowth had a little bit of an advantage because of the character we were playing, which made it very easy for it to chain bounce. So, tough to say. Baby Balls did well. Mostly because we had Bandage. Bandage really ramped up Baby Ball. I mean, look, it was an extra 340 DPS. The Explosive Dynamite felt really underwhelming. Gem Spring, I don't know, because you don't get to see what your level is in a run. So it's hard to gauge how many extra levels I ended up getting out of Gem Spring versus just playing normally. So I don't know if Gem Spring, if you get it on like your first level up, it's probably worth picking. Just because you'll get your build running much faster. It seems very valuable in the early game, but it falls off pretty hard as you keep going. Just because it doesn't produce enough XP to move the meter much. But early on, it can be huge. So this is going to come down to whether or not it has a good evolution, I think. If Gem Spring has a halfway decent evolution, then it's probably worth taking if you can get it very early in a run. Obviously, it's never worth picking up late. Why, hello, Yorin. Hello. Alright, let's go a little further. We're not going to be able to go very far with this build because we're kind of blocked on the balls. And we're kind of just straight not in a good position with our passives. We got 2 strong passives right now, 2 duds. This might actually make that ball worse. I don't know. We'll find out. Never mind. It's fine. It's alright. Yeah, we're falling off already. We're already done. We've gotten to a depth of 23 and it's already over. I don't even think we're going to hit the first boss. It's tough. At least I get some resources, though. Well, that could do something to save us. Nah, even that's not going to be enough. Damn. Spooky. Oh, we actually got to the first boss, so we at least saw him. They entered the field. It's something. Vampire's just barely keeping me afloat right now. Not well enough. I think we're dead here when this cluster attacks, but... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, I'm still in it. What the hell? Now I'm good. Okay. Oh, I hadn't even used my necromancers yet. Fuck it, I'm alive. I'm in. We're moving. Okay, now we're in. Get a little more money before we go out. Go out with that big old bang. Here comes 80 damage. Oh, he missed. He was blind. Huge. Okay, he didn't miss that one. Alright, at least we're on the board. I did some damage. I killed one of them. I'll take it. Oh, did the second one just die? The second one died right after we did. It's tough. Okay. Howdy, Melv. By witnessing Joe's streams, it's a figment of your imagination, a fever dream, if you will. Okay, did anything improve during that? Okay, Vampire Ball went up, kind of figured it would. Okay, Light and Overgrowth did a lot better when there was a higher saturation of enemies on the board. Okay, alright, I mean, it makes sense, it's an AoE ball. It also saved us a couple of hits from the blind. So that wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. The Wind Warp Ball's still not great. Again, I think that's partly to do with the physicist. I just don't think the Warp Ball pairs well with him. But anyway, not terribly impressive. And then this one came in like a truck and just started pounding. Good for it. Good for it. Alright, well that's all the blueprints out of the prairie. Alright, so what is our new blueprint? What does it do? Warfare, Gemsmith. Begin each... Oh, each... Yeah, that's a pretty decent one. I guess we'll go ahead and take it. Ugh, pricey. Alright, anything I want to upgrade alongside? I don't know, because I don't know what I need to upgrade the Gemsmith. So I think we're just going to go ahead and pop a quick harvest here. Square area to weird polygon is making me feel away. How's the house going? Oh my god, we'll be here for 2 more Christmases. I don't know, like, we're consistently in people's top 3, but we're just not quite high enough in the top 3 for anyone to actually buy it. A lot of people like the house, just not quite enough. I'm trapped in purgatory. Showings constantly, but nobody actually wants to put in an offer. The house is nice. It's just on the small side. It's basically a starter home. Pretty rough right now from what you know, but it could just be your... It depends. Our area was pretty hot leading up to us listing. So hot, in fact, that we actually listed for higher than the appraisal. But about a week, probably about 2 weeks after we listed, the market cooled down. Well, I shouldn't even say that. Houses are still fucking selling like crazy. It's not that the market cooled down. There's still a lot of people buying. It's just more people are selling now, which makes it cooler from our perspective. The market here is still hot. People are still buying like crazy. We're getting showings constantly. But there's a lot more options for people to buy now than when we first listed. Our one advantage is that we have a pool, and it's rare for a house in our price range to have a pool. So that's our big selling point, but only a handful of people have been really gung-ho on the pool so far. So we're really looking for somebody who doesn't mind a smaller house and wants, you know, wants the benefits and the non-benefits of having a pool. So the size of our house would be good for an older couple, but an older couple doesn't want to deal with a fucking pool. It's too much maintenance for them. So we're kind of looking for a couple who haven't started their family yet, but are looking to start a family kind of situation, who also want a pool. But a lot of people who are planning on having kids, especially young kids, they don't want a pool because that's just another hazard they have to watch out for. So it's just kind of an odd situation. Increases volume for the right people, but the upkeep, you get that? Yeah. So you got to find somebody who just really wants a pool, who is also in our price range. Because a lot of people who want a pool, they're usually a little better off. They can afford a more expensive house. So they just buy the more expensive houses with pools. So it's just, fill it with dirt, problem fixed, true. Anyway, we're just kind of an odd spot in the market. We're an odd house. We gotta just essentially find a very specific buyer, basically. This is the gist of it. We found one, technically. They're the ones who made an offer, but they couldn't get approved for enough money to actually buy the house. So they tried to super lowball us by $29,000, and that just wasn't a deal we could take. We were willing to negotiate with them a bit, but they were hard capped at well below what we were asking for. So we had to turn them away. Yeah, no. Well, they could only get approved for a loan that was yeah, it was exactly $29,000. They were basically maxing out their loan with their offer, which was $29,000 under what we were asking. Now, we would have been willing to drop $4,000, because that would have technically put us at the appraised value of the house. And to be completely honest, I would have been fine with that. But they couldn't go a red cent over what they offered us. So there was no negotiation, we just had to turn it down. Then we had a couple of people who were going to make an offer, but there was just one little dumb thing. I think I talked about this last time we streamed, but one person was going to make an offer but decided not to because they didn't want to deal with a retaining wall that wasn't even ours. So they wouldn't have had to do anything with it. It wasn't their responsibility. Another one, they were going to put in an offer, but decided not to because the wife couldn't get past the fact that the the master bathroom didn't have both a shower and a tub. It only had a shower. So they didn't put an offer in because of that. Which, might I add, is fixable and for a relatively affordable price. Like, in the grand scheme of buying a new house. Like, they could have fixed that entire problem for like $5,000-6,000. But anyway, they decided not to because of that. And then there was a third one who also had a dumb excuse. Dumb reason, but... So we keep getting close to offers, but we're not quite getting offers. And we listen into the people, you know, it's a tech house, we've got fucking cameras everywhere. So we listen in to the people, so we know what they're saying. We know what they do and don't like about the house and all that jazz. We're not flying in the dark here. And we consistently hear people say, oh, this is, you know, it's in our top three. Top three. Top three, that means we're third. If we were top three on the top side, we'd be getting offers. We're everyone's third place house. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. He didn't sell his house too, but the only people who wanted didn't get enough money for the bank. Yeah, exactly. We've had that problem. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it'll eventually sell. It's just I was hoping When we went into this, I was expecting it to be about a 2-month process to find a buyer. I wasn't super doughy-eyed. I didn't believe the fucking 2-week hype. At the time we were listing, apparently the average listing time for our area was about 2 weeks. I felt that was a bit optimistic. But I was figuring 2 months, we'd probably have a deal on the table. We'd be, working through. Well, we've entered the 3rd month. So, even my less optimistic time frame ended up being a bit of a bust. Really short for listing in general, but that's wild for that to be the average. Yeah, for our area at the time we listed, there weren't a ton of houses listed, so when one listed, it was bought up and went off the market. We're in a highly desirable area. Low crime rate. Good, economic opportunities. The area's not terribly expensive. I believe our area is roughly a little lower than average. It's a great area. It's just, we're fucking sick of it. We've been here for so long. We hate the summers. We want to go somewhere else. If it wasn't for that, we're in a humdinger of a spot. It's probably one of the best places in the damn country that's built out and has infrastructure to live. But guy who bought the house across the street from your mom sold his house the same day you listed it. Yeah, there's areas that are just really, people want to live there and people don't want to leave there. That was kind of our area. I don't know why everyone just decided to start listing all of a fucking sudden. But here we are. Maybe it's because we technically listed late spring, early summer, and the temperatures and humidity and shit weren't that bad. Maybe summer hit and everyone realized, fuck, we're in Florida in the summer. We gotta get out of here. we gotta go. And that caused all the, everyone to start listing their houses. It's believable. I'd buy it. Okay. Everyone loves Florida until summer hits. Then it's all we gotta get out of here. We gotta go. Anywhere else. Like wedding season, yeah, pretty much. Well, Timmy just had a heat stroke. He's been outside for 5 minutes. We gotta go. Alright, what am I doing here? You can each battle with a choice of an extra ball. Sweet. Alright, let's... Oh, wait. Opponent's ball starts at a higher level? Fuck yeah. God, that's expensive. Oh. Alright, let's get to bouncing. Why is the cancel's not working? Escape isn't working. I'm locked in. Whew, $3 to go again. Whew. But I do start with a level 3 ball. Alright, let's see. We should be able to get up there. Alright, let's harvest again. Okay, worked that time. I'm not gonna have enough money. Alright, I gotta harvest again. Will we hit enough money to get that upgraded? I don't know. Oh, we have enough. Perfect. That was just enough. Oh, no, it's 700 now. Damn, I'm just falling behind. I think we still... I think we might have just enough after this one. Maybe. Alright, do we have enough? One thing... No, we're still short. Damn it. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, well. I guess I'll just spend some of this money and upgrade my trees. Alright, I'm going to hold back a little bit of money here. We'll hold back 1,000. I should be able to afford it. Okay. Next run. Alright. What are we looking at? Catch. Oh, flagellant. We did beat... we already beat the flagellant. You two. And you, the shield bearer. We've actually done a run with the shield bearer. I just lost. I fed. The tactician. A retired general experienced beyond belief. Battles become turn-based. What? Okay, high leadership. Baby balls are gonna go crazy. Turn-based, huh? Well, that sounds intriguing. Sure, I don't even know who the hell to pair with him. Turn-based. Here. Oh, I can't take the shield bearer. I guess that would be too powerful with turn-based. And this guy's mechanic just doesn't work. And I'm guessing balls just don't hit the back of the screen. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's see, who do we pair with then? Honestly, you need a tactician, you also need a strategist. The cogitator. This is it. This is the pairing. Send him to hell. It's starting. Alright, we're turn-based. Let's see what that means exactly. I guess I can kind of strategize my... Okay, and then things just move a bit. Got it. You can really take your time. Prep your shots. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would do a little more for me, but... I guess we're doing okay. Dark ball. What the hell are you planning here? Get deceptively hard. Yeah, because the enemy get to move up a lot more. Yeah. I think you're right. I do think he has a because of the way they're allowed to move on their turn. I do think this ends up actually being more difficult than it seems. But I guess we'll see. This guy's just being a real nuisance right now. What? Alright. That one baby ball just was hellbent. Damn, rough vision. It's tough. That was a pretty good round. Did some good work there. Get a couple extra bounces out of those worms. Oh well. Okay, iron plus lightning is something. I gotta remember that. Because that's one of the balls we're still missing. What the hell are you planning with these balls here? Lightning rod ball. Actually, oh, I set myself on fire. I'm dumb. I think Assassin Ball actually goes hard here because you don't have to worry about it getting stuck behind the enemy as the enemy keep moving forward. So I think the Tactician here makes a strong argument for the Assassin Ball. He like insta died. That was terrible. That was a little better. That was a lot better. There we go. Oh, that fireball got a little close there for comfort. Look at that baby ball. It doesn't want to give up. It's so powerful. Oh, why would you pick sandals there? Gross. Wait, what are we going to do with sandals? Wait, what is... It doesn't do anything. Oh, the cogitator's feeding. He doesn't realize we're not moving. Trust the process. I'm a believer. I believe in the sandals. In a tactician run. I believe. I believe. Only good things can come of this. Huge bounces. That one just doesn't want to call it. There we go. Came back. So far, so good. Granite slab, a big slab of granite from which you can gather stone with high regrowth rate and capacity. Well, the upgraded granite, we finally got it. Mixing the lightning ball and the... Huh. Sure. Kind of tough to be an assassin ninja when you're throwing brightly lit shurikens around, but, you know, trust the process. God, just shredding their back line. Huge. Not really a good spot here, so I guess we'll just do that. We always get some value out of each shot because of the assassin ball. Even when they create a wall. What are we planning? Oh, Conjurator's gonna create the fucking radiation satellite or whatever. Fair play, I suppose. Can't be an assassin without some poison. That's for sure. Didn't quite target that right. Those were supposed to bounce off of him. Oh well. Oh, I touched the damn fire again. Oh, he's just taking back shots from that assassin. God damn. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh my god, it's just ruining him. Finally came home. All that radiation ticking away. Iron Buzz Lightning. Equals something. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't pick that. It looks like the Conjurator's gonna be a son of a bitch, but next run, we're gonna aim for it. I'm trying to tell, it kind of looked like a candelabra or something, or like a lamp or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Kind of a weird shape. I guess it could be like a lightning rod. Or something like that. It had a lot of points on it, though. I don't know. It won't be long until you fall asleep, Fair. These baby balls are going kind of ham right now. Yeah, I know. I can kind of see it. I get it. The extra balls get the radiation procs too. Yeah, sure. Yeah, more radiation stacks and procs. Yep. Makes sense. That's the bounce we were looking for. We took a wind ball. Are we planning on making a storm? Mayhaps. We might get one more evolution, but we're not going to be able to pair it with anything, so it's not going to be worth much. Let's get a couple of fat level ups before then. mean, if we can get the level ups for that, sure, that's huge, but I don't know if we're going to get the level ups. We need 2 more before the next one pops, and I think it's popping any second now if it pops at all. Yeah, no, we're not gonna... We ain't getting it. Not happening. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we were a bit off. Oh, well. We'll just fuse, level up the ice ball. The ice ball's still useful because it still gives us a DPS increase if we manage to freeze something. Case in point. Nighty Melv. Hello, too. How you doing? Damn, that little guy right there just did not want to die. I was kind of expecting him to die right away and the balls to bounce in between here and that cluster. That did not happen. Not even close. Dragon. Dragon there. The big old dragon. Holy shit, that's a dragon. My God. Strong opening hit, I suppose. He's wiggling at me aggressively. What do I do? What do I do? Damn, his shape sucks for the assassin ball, though, unfortunately. That's pretty decent, though. I need to get aggressive side bounces here with the assassin. So I need to angle like right here, I think. Wait, where did it go? It immediately like despawned. That's weird. Oh, well. Oh yeah, we got one stuck back there. Fine. Oh, that fireball was right in my face. God damn. All right, do this. This might be good here. There we go. That's kind of good for a second. Until the assassin ball decided to deplete itself. Oh, my balls just bounced off of all of his little fireballs there. That was unfortunate. All right, aim between them. There we go. That's better. I got some decent bounces out of that one. That's fine. Not too bad. Okay, I gotta relocate. Let's see. Oh. Can I turn that into it? Let's try it. Hell yeah, brother. I got what I wanted. Okay. Cool. Wasn't quite as effective as I was hoping because none of the big balls got stuck there, but, you know, it is what it is. Almost got him. Ooh, bad shot. That should have killed him, but it didn't. Go well. I got him this time, just you watch. He's as good as dead. There we go. Candle maker. Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 2 free... Oh, thank God. It took them a while to get there, but we got there. The project, yeah. The enemy are less of a threat. Honestly, I think Tactician ended up being easier. I was expecting the movement of the enemy to be a bit more aggressive, like they move up a bit more per shot ultimately, but that didn't seem to be the case. So Tactician ended up being pretty easy. There's no downside to his gimmick. No, I guess the main downside... There is one downside. You can't get as many balls on the screen at one time. But that's a pretty minimal downside, and that really only affects things like the onesie, so not a huge deal. Housing is gaining ability. Nearby stat bonus buildings provide an additional +1. Oh, that's going to be miserable to try and fit in. I may have to just say no to that. Alright. Assassin Ball was doing fantastic. Spider Radiant Fusion. I mean, that was a... Yeah, that was naturally going to do well. Ice Ball was terrible. We honestly didn't get many freezes at all. It did pretty poorly. Yeah, alright. Well, fair enough. While you were gone. Yes, indeed. Cool. Alright, upgrade the lift. The Heavenly Gates. Oh, fantastic. I'm sure nothing terrible happens there at all. Alright, where did I put the veteran's house? Where the hell is it? They're not the veteran. Where did I put the captain? Oh, no, I did put the captain in a good spot. I was already planning on putting like a, okay. I was already planning on putting like a military district up here, so I wanted him up here in the corner. So I kind of already planned for this, subconsciously. Because I'm smart. Very smart. Smartest cookie in town. Alright, so now we need to fit the stat bonus buildings. Ugh. There's still going to be a bit of a downside there, because that's going to tear up my district up here, but it is what it is. Is that going to be close enough? Okay, that fits in. Beautiful. Okay, this can move up then. I still have a little bit of an industrial district, I guess. Technically. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Clinic. Oh, I don't like that little shape there, that little nubbin. Can I rotate this? Don't really care for that. I mean, it's still a crappy spot for the nubbin, but it's probably better for now. I guess I could put it here. Does that buy me any more? Yeah, that does buy me one tile where I can fit another house in there, so that's probably the way to go. Downside is this is going to need to be relocated from that. That's okay. Until I need to use the nubbin, we can just put the gunsmith there. Clinic right there. What other ones do we have? The barracks. Yes, yes. Barracks will be next to that. The schoolhouse. Wow. Okay, we're going to put the schoolhouse next to the neighborhood here. Clinic up there, barracks there, gunsmith, consulate. How much room do I have left? Where do I have to put it? Damn, I lost too much room to this. I can almost fit it all, just not quite. I think that's the last building. Yeah, that's the last one. Just barely can't fit it because of the farm. What if... What are the odds we get a house that fits that tile anyway, moving forward? I mean, it's possible. Actually, this one, the laboratory, but then I have a weird shape here, so it doesn't help too much. Or does it, actually? Actually, that could, because then I can move some of these corner pieces. I could fit 2 corner pieces in here. I don't know. Oh, I still have an empty spot over here I forgot about. Gross. Okay, let's slide these up by 1 for now. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go back to this. I think this will give us enough space, maybe. Yeah, because I can put that there. All right, so this is the optimal setup here. It's a little bit messy, but aside from that, it works. I wish I could have it sitting like this, but then it can't hit that top one there, unfortunately. That still leaves me out in the cold. But this would give me room to squeeze in a... it doesn't matter. Just set it there for now. Okay. That'll do for the time being. I don't know what we're going to do here. I guess, I mean, for now, what I can do is I can shift a couple of things. There. Barracks here. Put that there. Alright, that'll work. Damn, what a fine city we got building up here. Phew. That almost fits in there nicely. Almost. Not quite, but almost. We got the gemsmith. I'm not done upgrading that yet, though, so let's go ahead and take care of that, and then I can get it moved over here. Military Academy, oh my lord. Move that in there, that kind of makes sense. Actually, hold on, let's do this. Oh, you dirty rat. It's gotta be like that. Move the giant balloon. For just 1 damn second. Okay, put the barrack... Alright, barracks plus military academy. Perfect. We can just put this here for now. We got a bank. University. The university can go up here. The schoolhouse. Then you got your military and your university next to each other. That's nice. It's very nice. What else do we have? Archery range. That makes sense going up here as well. Put that there for now. What else we got? What else we got? Wheelwright. Market. Wheelwright can go over here for now. Have in our little industrial corner. And we have an antique shop. Gemsmith is going to upgrade it first. Alright, let's do the upgrade quick. Should be enough money. Oh, it's going to take a lot of hits. Are we going to get it? Yeah. Plenty of time to spare, too. Cool. Okay, so that should be fully maxed out. Now we just relocate that puppy on over to here. That's going to fit in there. That'll fit right in there. What else we got? I want to get the antique shop upgraded, but let's see what we need to build. We got something new. Candle maker. Fusion reactors can... Oh, right, yeah. We definitely want that. Hell yeah, brother. I'm not going to have enough money to fire off again, so it's going to have to wait, but I wanted it. I needed it. Good evening, Nowie. Why is heaven down? Probably best not to ask questions. I think the more alarming part is I think heaven's below hell. We got a little bit of an inversion happening. Maybe we're on the other side of the planet, and that's why. We dug through the planet, and now we found heaven or something. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, and what we can do is I can put the bank there, and we can kind of create a little bit of a... What do you want to call it? Like a little entertainment district here. The casino right next to the bank feels about right. Actually, hold on, no, even better. The bank's right next to the gambler's den. Fuck yeah. And we can put the casino out front here. Or, actually, put the casino over here. Move these real quick. Yeah, we'll just put the casino in right here. That way you can make all your terrible financial decisions in one convenient area. And obviously you need your nightlife. So we're gonna have to, you know, all amenities, all that jazz. Figure out how to squeeze this puppy in here somehow. Put that there, we can put the market back here. And then I can either do this, or we can do this. The spa / matchmaker, you know? This can go back here, for the time being. We have these trophies. Where do we put these trophies? The cemetery one was easy. We just put it in the cemetery and religious area. Stone domain. Yeah, we can squeeze the gory fields there. Squeeze that one there. We had the shroom trophy down here by the forestry area. So that made sense. Alright, that's good for now. Things are shaping up. I like it. We're making the most of our bonuses. We got some semblance of order. A layout that kind of sort of makes sense. Ish. Kind of. Eh? Just kind of wish I could flip all of this around. Move this stuff over here and this over here. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I've never been worried about it. What does it cost to build the new stone stuff? Money. It's going to be quite pricey. Quite pricey indeed. Alright, we'll get to it. Oh, might as well harvest some free money while we're here. You don't have enough money to do that. I can't harvest free money. That's right, I'm out of money. I'm poor. Alright, who wants to go earn Daddy some money? Alright, we haven't done a run with the tunneler yet. Let's try that. Always digging deeper. Yeah, we are. Balls wrap around the top and bottom of the screen. Interesting. Wonder what we could do with that. Wonder how we can make that work. Certain balls are not going to be great with that. Assassin ball is going to be kind of terrible, I think. But, we can see what we can make work. What do we got here? What do we got going on? Leadership. Big intelligence. So we want AoE and baby balls. Got it. Sounds good to me. Who pairs well? AoE and baby balls. AoE, makeshift Sisyphus. It kind of makes sense, you know? One of them digs out the earth and the other hauls it up a hill. There's some logic there. I think they both have the same starting ball, though. That might be a problem. Yeah, more the merrier. Double earthquake. Alright, we need iron and lightning here. The smoldering depths, the heavenly gates. Alright, yeah, let's go take a look. We'll give it a shot. Give it a quick shake, see what it's all about. Before we go back and finish the blueprints in the fiery depths. Oh, very nice. I don't know where they're getting all the light down here, but... I don't know if I want this. You know what? Yeah, sure. Take the fireball AoE. How very angelic of them. Wow. I think the idea here will be to get Molten and get Glacial for the 2 Earthquake Balls. And then try and get an Iron and a Lightning. I think that's our plan. Well, there we go. We got everything I need from that angle. I guess the game agrees. I'm just gotta get it all upgraded now. Figure out what other passives we want. I don't know exactly what we're going to be dealing with enemy-wise here, what their gimmicks are going to be. So far, we don't have a gimmick. That I can see, anyway. Looks like the gimmick might be healing-oriented, because those NPCs are wearing nurse hats. Nurse piss cutters, or whatever you want to call them. We're looking for Iron or Lightning now. Oh, they have homing projectiles. Well, there's one gimmick. So you actually have to destroy the projectiles. The blue ones, anyway. Looks like it comes from the ones with the wings. Bow and wings. This one right there in the middle, the 3-stack, that's one of them. Honestly, if we're gonna have to deal with homing projectiles, Lover's Quiver might be the way to go there. There's at least a chance it'll heal us instead of hurting us. For anywhere I can't really zero in on it. Especially with our lack of baby balls, we're gonna have a lot less projectile destruction this time around. These are what I want. Technically one either. I can at least take that. Actually, it is. Oh yeah, it is the ones with the wings that are shooting. Okay. Oh, you shoot. No, you did. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Oh, it healed me. Haha, we got it. Yeah, I was really hoping to have that ball leveled up before I came in here. Get that, but it is what it is, I suppose. These are what I want. I guess we'll level that one up. Sure that one's gonna die in time. Alright, I don't want to pick that up until after I get my next level. Hopefully I can actually finagle a level here. God damn it. Oh, okay, never mind. I got the level I needed. We're fine. Alright, so we got the 2 glacials. Now we just need to try and get the Iron plus Lightning. Will the game cooperate? It's cooperated swimmingly so far. Oh. Gross. Ooh. Wait, until they hit... They don't... Does it wrapping around count as hitting the back of the field? This might just be a permanent damage bonus for us. Theoretically. I mean, I guess we can take it and just see what it ends up doing. Sure, why not? Look at all my little elements flowing up the screen. God damn, it's beautiful. No, bad arrow, bad arrow. Bad, there we go. Problem solved. Probably gonna stay solved. Alright, what do you do? Why are you on... I set you on fire. That's why you're on fire. That explains that. Yep. Checks out. Already done about 40% of its health. God damn these arrows. Leave me alone. There's so many of them. 60% of its health. Not getting that quite as... I'm a little short on balls is the problem right now. I may have been a tad over aggressive. Oh, no. Okay, we got it. It wasn't pretty, but we got it. Neither one of those was particularly good for us right now, but I'll take the one. Alright, what do we got here? That doesn't do much for us. None of this does a whole lot for us. Reroll. Still not seeing the thing I want to see. Reroll. God damn, they don't want to give it to me. Okay, we're going to take this, because we do have synergy with Lover's Quiver, and we can get that upgraded, and that's going to be hugely valuable, considering I don't have the baby balls to deal with all these damn arrows. This is terrible. I hate it. Make it stop. God. Oh, come on. Give me what I need. We don't have the damn balls right now. I have to pick up a ball next level up. I don't have a choice. Whatever it is, we gotta take it. But we're out anyway. Oh, thank God. Fuck. Too many arrows, man. Alright, I need to take this just so I can get them evolved, which is going to be absolutely massive. If I can survive that long. Come on, kill them! Ah, my balls keep getting stuck in the back of the field. This guy might do me in right here. Oh. Just enough life. Could go with that. I don't want to go with that, though. This is really not cooperating with me right now, is it? There we go. I just have to survive long enough. Oh, if this guy makes it to the end, it's over. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, I had just enough healing. Holy shit. Alright, I need the Arrow of Fate. Okay, now we just have to focus on actually killing things. The arrows don't matter anymore. The enemy projectiles coming at me are irrelevant. It was a good pickup. Now I can just focus on killing. I need to upgrade these balls. Right, that'll do. Come on, come on. Fuck. Sisyphus was not a good pairing with this guy after all, unfortunately. Honestly, it might have just been our ball choice. I don't know if these two balls were the right choice for this setup right now. For these two characters. I think that might have ended up hurting us as well. Well, we had a good run. At least we know what the gimmick is now. Alright. So, the Tunneler. I feel like the Tunneler needs... What does the Tunneler need? The Tunneler needs balls that just keep piercing through enemies. He's going to be good with the Storm balls, any of the Phantom balls. Those are what he needs. He needs shit that's going to just keep going through the enemy so it doesn't get stuck. That way it just keeps going through and through and through and through without stopping. That's what he needs. Yeah. Sisyphus can still be a functional pairing with him, but the downside is figuring out how to make that second Earth Ball work. The first one, or Earthquake, the first one's fine, you turn that into a Sandstorm. I was not sure what to do with the second one. +1 bonus. All characters gain +1 bonus. Endurance affects your max health. Yeah. Okay, well, fair enough. Nearby boulders regrow faster. Cool. Alright, honestly, I mean, the Magma Ball was doing good damage. The problem is, it was doing a lot of its damage in the back, rather than where I needed it. Honestly, Magma Ball was doing fine. Glacier Ball was kind of not doing fantastic, though. So we could do like a Magma Ball alongside Storm Balls. Magma was doing fine. Didn't quite get... It took us too long to get these two. That didn't help either. Magic Staff was surprisingly not doing very good here. It was only a 47% DPS increase. How is it so low? I don't feel like that should have been that low. And Ethereal Cloak was only doing 26... I don't know if Ethereal... I don't think Ethereal Cloak was working like I was hoping it would. Since the balls don't technically bounce off the back of the field, I figured maybe they'd maintain the damage bonus the entire time, but looking at it now, I don't think that's actually the case. That's too small. So it looks like they only get it up until they loop back around. So, Ethereal Cloak, not great. Arrow of Fate was huge. We only made it as far as we did because we were working on that, so it was fine and all. Okay, I almost kind of want to go for a round 2 here. I kind of want to retry. Alright, we're going to retry, but I'm going to return to base. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of them will have a gold bonus going in again. Alright, let's see. Okay, we want to keep working on that. So let's go ahead and get bounces going. Free upgrades. Oh my god, that's expensive. 5 grand for the next roll on that. I'm gonna keep saving. I think it's worth saving for that. The sooner we get that, the better. So, just keep doing harvests until they're no longer worth doing. I think we'll get one more out of it at least. One more. Okay, not worth doing anymore. Nothing else we need to take care of in here for the time being. Ah, never lucky. Okay, let's try that setup again. Select and select. Okay, alright, let's see what we got here. Let's give it a fair shake. We've learned. We've grown. We know we don't want that. Take the ghost ball there. I think it's gonna be our best bet. I think it's still gonna end up being strong. We just gotta get there. Is that one going to sneak all the way to the front? My God, what a legend. They did it. They managed to get through the cacophony of balls and explosions. Of earth-shattering regret. Alright, there we go. That'll give us our magma ball. Now we just need a wind ball after that. The ghost ball doesn't do anything for us right now. It just occurred to me, with Sisyphus, we have to do either dot or AoE. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with the ghost ball yet. I might just end up merging that with the magma ball. Because that should work, and then the magma ball will behave kind of like a storm ball as well. Which might be beneficial. Didn't mean to pick that up yet. Oh well. Okay, now they're introducing the homing shots. Lovely. No. Finish the statues. Each bounce. No, that's not going to work for us. Something that works at all for us. Let's go ahead and reroll. Mirror is going to be good here. Definitely take the mirror. Alright, get that evolution. Next one will fuse the Phantom Ball into that one. That way we're not losing out on too much here. Whoa! I'm going to try and keep pressure up on the back of the field here as much as possible. That way they hopefully don't slide forward on me too much. I also need to focus these archer guys for the time being. They're high priority. Oh, that one's kind of tucked back in there, huh? Oh, there's a lightning ball that I want. I might as well grab that. Get him. Alright, let's go ahead and get this fused. Wait. Oh, it's not maxed out yet. Damn it. I forgot about that detail. The magma ball has to be maxed. Ooh, bad upgrade too. That's unfortunate. Sure. We'll take that. Alright, we're not in the danger zone just yet. We're not even up to the first boss. So it's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the first boss. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Or pardon me, the angel. No, don't want any of these. Let's banish the bowl. Actually, the bowl might have been nice if I'd gotten it earlier, because we could have used the money. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Now, once he dies, I can merge the Phantom Ball in, which will help, I guess. Oh, he's already up at the front of the field. Goddamn. He is mighty and terrifying in equal measure. Are we gonna lose here? We might. No, we got him. Carpenter, add 1 passive slot. Oh, fun. Yes, very fun. Fusion, now I can fuse him. Alright, I think that helps us out here a bit. I guess we'll see. A magmatic ghost. That one died in a volcano. Enemies explode on death deal. Wait, does pressure valve work with Sisyphus? Does it get the 5 times multiplier? Or is that multiplier only for balls? Ooh, interesting. Let's find out. Only for balls, but you could be wrong. Yeah. I mean, it's worth finding out, I guess. My ball just gets stuck on that guy? Oh, they catch balls. Oh, that's another gimmick. They catch and hold on to your ball until its natural duration. That explains why it felt like I was constantly short on balls. Okay, I didn't notice that gimmick. I just noticed a lot of the time it felt like I didn't have any balls on the field, and I was like, what the hell? That explains that. Fair play, I suppose. I don't like it, but fair play. Okay, so that's the 2 gimmicks for this one. Homing arrows, homing projectiles, and they steal your ball off the field. It looks like it's probably only your main balls. Baby balls probably are still fine. Unfortunately, I made a brilliant decision and did not go with baby balls. Because I am very smart. No, I really want an iron ball. That's what I would really like here. I do need this one, though. I am going to have to take that. That's going to be our sandstorm. It took a while to get there, but goddamn it, we got there. I just don't have enough killing power right now. I was kind of hoping to get one more level up. I'm not going to get it. Damn, we only got a 2 for the minimum till we bottom rolled. Give me my ball back. Give me my ball back. Stop stealing it, man. I need that. It's important. Yeah, sandstorm. I wonder if they can catch balls that go through things. I guess we're going to find out here at some point, maybe. Alright, sandstorm will also give us some defense. Not a lot, but a little. So it's kind of pulling double duty here. Oh, there's the iron ball. Huge. Ow, I actually took damage from that arrow. Feels bad. Oh god, I'm just eating shit on these arrows. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he caught my storm ball. Although he's still taking the AoE from it. I guess that is one thing that's going to work for us. He's holding the ball, so he takes the AoE. He doesn't take the hits, but he takes the AoE. That might actually help us out here. Then again, I have no balls bouncing around, so that's also going to be a problem. I don't know if I don't think I can beat this guy right now. I don't think I have the damage. No, that's a game over, team. Him holding the balls is tough. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a very big problem. Alright, Sisyphus just might not work for this map. He might actually be dog water here. Especially with the tunneler. Seems to be a very baby ball favored map. Okay. Well, we got a blueprint. How are we doing? 720, that's fine. 9, that's fine. That was a little underwhelming. Iron Ball didn't do anything because it just kept getting caught. Oh, Lord. 141, it doesn't look like this was gaining the bonus damage, no. Pressure Valve didn't do anything for us. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we learned a couple of things. I keep getting them, but I just can't get them evolved. I just can't do it. Alright, so it looks like we definitely don't want to pair the Tunneler with Sisyphus for that map. Honestly, Sisyphus in general might be pretty weak, because we have no way of killing that second boss with Sisyphus. Unless we go dot instead of AoE, that might work. But I wouldn't take him with the Tunneler, though. I think that's just not going to be a working combo there. Alright, well, let's keep working on our current plan here. Gotta get up to 5 grand. We got the 5 grand. Very nice. Worth. Oh, I'm too poor. I thought my minimum cost was lower than that. Oh well. So what was the building we just picked up? What does it do? Oh, 1 passive slot. Right. Not too bad. Oh, very expensive as well, though. Alright, we need to start focusing in on some gold making. Ah, damn. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's try the Tunneler with... Who do we pair the Tunneler with? The Shield Bearer, maybe? Does anyone start with a Lightning Ball? Ah, the Juggler. Okay. I might try the Shield Bearer with the Juggler if it'll let me. I don't know if it will. Yes. Alright, that'll get us an immediate evolution on that one thing I wanted to try. Nice. Alright, let's back off the Heavenly Gates for a minute. It's been a little rough. Let's go get our remaining blueprints in the Smoldering Depths. I know when I'm licked. What else do we want to do here? We haven't checked to see what other evolutions we can find for that yet. Stone Effigy. Emerald Hilt. Do we want any of these? I think we skip for now. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that upgrade. I wonder what we can pair with time. I've only found 1 evolution for time so far. I would like to find more. Just not sure what would go with it. Laser, maybe? Could be laser. Laser could be a possibility. We've got 1 evolution for it. I think it was warp, right? That was time plus light. No, because that doesn't show that as a possible evolution here. What was it that we paired with? Well, anyway. Take a free reroll. Wait, how is that not a field clear? I don't really know what I want to do passive-wise here yet, but that's because I don't know what my balls are going to turn into or what they're going to do yet. Until I have a general idea there. Alright, so what does this do? Wait, it looks kind of like a candelabra or something. What the hell is this? Lightning. Oh, it is a lightning rod. Okay. That's kind of the weirdest looking lightning rod I've ever seen. Plants a lightning rod into enemies. It hits. These enemies are struck by lightning every 3 seconds, dealing 2 to 46 damage up to 8 nearby enemies. Okay. Could be alright, I guess. We'll see how it performs. I wonder if cell works with time. Like evolution? Conceptually, maybe. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. If nothing else, I can, like, proliferate lightning rods or something with it. What do we want here? Honestly, these would be nice together, but I can't get them together. I'm just gonna go with the balls for now. I got the passives. I don't know what I'm doing with passives yet. I guess we've got AoE with the lightning rod. That's about all I know so far. Oop, bumped that little worm there. I didn't even see him. I mean, I guess at least this works with one of the things I've got going on. Sure. Why not? Trying to bounce as many balls back at them as I can. Diamond hilted dagger could be alright. Maybe. If we shoot our balls through this lava field, it seems to... Oh! Wait, wind and time. Erosion? Do we get the erosion ball? Erosion. Passes through enemies. Deals 3% of enemies' current health as bonus damage on hit. Ooh. Seems pretty strong. Especially if you pair that with Cell, just kind of evolve those together or fuse them together. I think we got some potential here. I think that ball could do particularly well. I wonder if that works when something's holding the ball. That might be our solution to the second boss in Heaven's Gates. Maybe. I'm actually going to take that. Fusion! Alright, we're going to fuse these two. Each one of these cell splits should be 3% damage per hit, I would assume. Oh, 5% damage now that we're fully upgraded. And all of the balls that are created from that should have that same effect. So that should be able to pretty well shred through things. Especially bosses. So we'll find out for sure, though. Alright, what else do we want? We have the Jester, so we could make the upturned hatchet work. I just send all my balls to the back of the field. Just lob them all back there. Need to, I can pivot to attacking the front. Alright, now what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Well, I don't have any other pressing ideas, so I suppose at this point... you causing the problems, is it? I wondered where they were all coming from. We don't really catch the balls much, do we? Do a reroll. Firestorm? I think that really benefits from our current setup here. Let's go with Wind, get that upgraded a bit. Boom! Alright, what do we got? What do we got? That's not going to pair with anything. Go with that, got the extra damage bonus there. Did that make the passive bigger? I think it did a little bit. Not a ton, but I'll take it. My garlic. My sweet, sweet garlic. There's one angry-looking dragon up there. It'd be a shame if somebody killed it. Right, are you really not going to die from those ticks? I guess not. We're going to have to focus some actual effort in here. Crits... Banish that one. Roll. I need something to go with wind. Wind. I don't really want things that pass through. I don't think that's the right one. You really just, you're gonna make me, there we go, good lord. I guess that'll work. It'll do. Well, the Jester might be a character where dynamite works, because I can actually focus fire the dynamite. So, I'm actually going to try that out, see if we can get it to perform well or not. Get rid of the little wormy bastards there. Passive should take care of them the rest of the way. Maybe. What do we want to... I can still fuse the lightning rod with something. I wonder if lightning rod noxious would fuse well. Maybe. What else do we want? I guess we can go with light. That would at least give us some blind for defense. Or a little light on defense with this setup. And then once I merge Noxus and Lightning Rod, we can focus on what to do with that light, I think. Whoa. I want to try and keep the green one bouncing as much as possible. That way it maintains the damage bonus from the back of the field. It's kind of my high priority right now. I fucked it up. I had to come over here and panic about these guys. Unfortunate. Okay, well now it's really important I keep this one bouncing. As much as possible. Because I got a lot sunk into that one right now. I can't see it. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. I liked it better when it was green and easily seeable. Okay, what do we pair with? What do we want to pair with light? Warp's just kind of under... I mean, it was underwhelming with the physicist. Maybe it'll be better with this character. Either way, we can use time. Time's good one way or another. Oh, I missed it. I was too slow. Oh, I was over on there. I lost sight of it and couldn't figure out where the hell it was. Damn. That's rough. Oh, wow, he just fucking insta-died. Holy shit. Hidden Temple unlocks a new character. Fantastic. Well, that worked. Bouncing on this... Oh, yeah, that was kind of whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Recover stone from adjacent boulders every 10 minutes. Alright, we already have that one taken care of. Oh, yeah, you're gonna go work the mines there, buddy. That's a good one. Alright, 2,000 for the Lightning Rod plus Noxious, and we got that upgrade a little late, so that's probably realistically higher than that. That's pretty good. That was worth way more than the sum of its parts. Always good to see. The erosion cell ball was also doing pretty damn respectable damage. Those were good. That worked out really well. Those were two good combos. Okay. Light ball was whatever. Time ball's whatever. Time ball isn't there for damage. Time ball's there for utility. Light ball, kind of the same. It does okay damage, but it blinds, which is nice. 309 baby ball. The hatchet was doing big work for us at 704. That's pretty damn high for a passive item. We got better luck with the dynamite this time because I was able to focus target them with the juggler. So dynamite, there's an argument to be made for dynamite if you have the juggler. I don't know if I care for it without the juggler though. But that did all right. It did okay. All right, let's see how far. Like with how quickly we killed that boss, I wonder if we can actually get past the second boss. I wonder if we can set a record here. My speed changed and I missed my ball. Dang. Alright, time... Go light on this one. Money galore right now. Shit, I missed the ball because of that. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to get it ramping again. Okay. There's the evolution for that one. Now we need something to merge with it. I'm not sure what. What would pair well with it? Dots, maybe? No, because you really need to focus in on something for poison to be good. Just a reroll. Darks, no. Ghost, not really. Laser, possibly. Alright, we'll try laser. Laser's also going to help with our front-to-back problem a little bit, to some degree. Not perfectly, but it'll help. It's getting harder and harder to keep track of the ball. I want to keep bouncing, though. Damn. There's so much happening. Doing a pretty good job of keeping it going so far, though. I miss it every once in a while, but not too bad. hurt, whatever it was. I could not kill that guy. Damn. I think this guy here kills me. Oh, barely alive. Yeah. It's fine. Saw it a necromancer. Looking good, though. I killed the boss, but I think this is my furthest run so far. It's just not quite enough still. Still a couple of issues with the passives. The dynamite started falling off there at the end. The garlic, or whatever it's called, the onion or whatever, the angry onion. The meandering mango. Not really that great. Like, it's kind of strong early on, but it falls off incredibly hard as the enemy health scales. So it's pretty weak, underwhelming pickup, all in all. Like, it couldn't even deal with those little passive worms that were spawning in. So. Alright, how did things shift, though? How did things evolve? 3,807. Yeah, with the upturned hatchet fully upgraded, keeping it bouncing off the back wall, maintaining maximum damage, it was pretty strong. Erosion was up there, too. It did pretty well. Warp was just as... When did this only fired off 5 times? Does that make sense? I guess if it keeps hitting targets, it doesn't technically come back. Honestly, it's pretty underwhelming. So far, Warp seems incredibly underwhelming. Considering just a basic laser was outperforming it, yeah. The baby balls were outperforming it. It's tough. Yeah, Wretched Onion, fucking awful. I have not found a good use case for it yet. Dynamite got a little better there, but I just don't know if it's all that great, and Upturned Hatchet was doing phenomenal work for us. Magic Staff, I just can't seem to... It feels like it should be doing more than it is, and I kind of wonder if we're running into like a bug or something. Over the entire run, doing 50% increased AoE damage, so that would be like the lightning procs, area of effect damage from Noxious. Noxious's area of effect damage, it's got the cone around it, the circle around it. Like, Erosion doesn't really go into it at all. But between the Noxious Ball and the Lightning Rod and the Lightning... You're telling me this only gave me a 13,000 bonus over the whole run? I think this item's... It's got to be bugged or something. Like, we even had the laser there. It even specifies that the laser offshoots scale with it, and it still only did 13,000? At a 50% increase on the AoE portion of damage? Bullshit. So I think this item's bugged, the Magic Staff. The numbers just don't add up. They don't make sense. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think this game is worth getting? You are going to do so on mobile device, mind you. I have it on my phone as well. The controls definitely don't function as well on mobile as they do on, with a mouse and keyboard, but it's still functional. I still play it, and I still have fun with it on mobile. If you're more used to playing mobile games with, like, the virtual sticks, which is basically what you're working with, a virtual stick on each side. If you're used to that kind of gameplay, you might have better luck with it. So, but honestly, I think the game's fun and all, and for the most part, it plays pretty well on mobile. Alright, resources gathered while we were away. Pretty decent haul overall. Alright, we should... 1,500 to upgrade. What's the other one I was trying to upgrade? Was that... Okay, never mind. That's the one we were already doing. Alright, so we just gotta get the antique shop after that. Oh, right. I needed to build the stupid... Where is it? We got a new house, too. At least that one doesn't cost me money. Alright, we're gonna put that there. Just get it built. We're gonna shift these back a little. That way we can hit it. Hopefully. Alright, and antique shop will have to wait for now. Let's go ahead and get some work done here. Perfect. You've unlocked a new character, the Tiptoer. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like he came right out of Dark Souls 3. Alright, so this is done now. That's kind of nice. Got little candles all over. I don't know about putting candles on a thatch roof, but hey, you know, if it works for him, it works for him. And I guess your shop burning down. That's some good marketing for a candle maker, I guess. Damn, they keep giving me this shape of building, but they keep putting the thing on the bottom instead of the top, which is annoying because I could really use one where it's on the top. That'd be huge. Alright, let's go ahead and pivot this around maybe. I think I can make it work here. Okay, it's... maybe not. Maybe I can't make it work. Every configuration I do is going to leave me just a little off. Alright, what if I... Alright, move that there for now. Move this up. Just a little short on space to the side here. I hate the shape of the jeweler. Ugh. That's an unfortunately shaped building. I set that there. Bring this up to... very unfortunately shaped. Bring that there. Okay. Slide that in. A little bit of dead space, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, what do we... okay, this is done. I gotta figure out how to fit this in here now. Oh, God. Wait, there's no room. How are we gonna fit that in? Am I fitting that in? Is this the last house, or do we still have another one? Oh, 3 more. Holy shit. How am I fitting 3 more in here? It's tough. Yeah, the mansion's barely touching. I can't really make up much ground there. Oh, God. Is there a way I can fit this puppy in? I think I see a way, but it's going to take... I'm going to have to put my other plans on hold for a second. I have to buy those. Alright. So, now that we got that space, also need to slide everything over as well. Hang on. One more expansion. Okay, now if I just slide quite literally everything over one, I think one tile should be enough. Is it one? I mean, I might as well do two. We got the space for it. Okay. Move everything over. Okay, so the plan from here was... These buildings right here are where I'm going to make some space back. Problem is, this one's kind of an odd shape, so that's not going to help. But this corner here moving out is what we need. So I'm going to do like this. Can't quite get the buildings I want to get. Because the sheriff's office can't move, but... Actually, hold on. What if I do this with the sheriff's office? That actually helps. I think that works. Okay. Let's just pick these up. There we go. That actually works. Alright, cool. And then we just... Oh! Those over right one, and I believe oh no. Okay, yeah, I was clicking the wrong building. We're good. I can technically move these over one more even. No, I can't. Not with this one. These two I could. But not the other. Okay. It didn't quite give me the exact space I wanted. So if I move this over any further, the rocky hill falls out. But I could flip this one, shift it up, like that. Okay. I got plenty of space, I just need to reorganize things now so it all fits. But I only have so many buildings I can actually move here. Let's see, what can I move? The laboratory I can move. That one I can move no problem. Problem is trying to fit it in someplace with its weird-ass shape. A little bit of a problem. I could slide it up, but that doesn't do anything. Shifting this vertically didn't really help much. God, I love a good puzzle. Okay, so what can I... You're 3 tiles by 3 tiles, it looks like. Interesting. Because I got a 2 by 2 section in here. Alright, hold on. Move that, slide this forward. Slide that back, slide this forward. Slide this over, this over. Relying on the rocky hill nestling in there. Alright, remove the rocky hill for now. Slide this further over. Okay, that gives us a good bit of space here. Still not quite enough. We're still 1 short. But what this does do for me... If I can slide these down a bit... Big problem here is I'm locked in on this one being stuck there. But what if we rotate this a bit and I slide it down into here? That should work. So this is going to move a smidge. Slide that there. It's still touching. Fantastic. That allows me to slide this down. That can go down as well. I wonder if there's an argument to be made for setting this up like this. Probably not. Alright, and then I can bring this one up to like this and fit that in there. Problem is, I now have an issue with my quarry. Because I need this, like around here, ideally. I got plenty of space, it's just trying to figure out how to... This one is a real son of a bitch in shape. I hate this shape. Alright, what if we put you back up there? Just so I can get this figured out. I think what I might... I can't, because I can't... I can move these up, actually. These can successfully move up. Like this stuff in here. Slide all of that up one... Oh, mess that up, hang on. That can all go up by one. And that still keeps it in. Okay. Slow down and think about this for a second. What can I do here? I got plenty of space in the middle, but nothing that fits there. So close. I got some weird space up here. What if I slip this stuff back just a hair? Oh, you're no longer in range of this now, though. Actually, I mean, I can slide that back, slide this in there. That still doesn't touch it. It's too far back. Alright, so I can't do that. Actually, these do need to be up here in order to get everything in contact. Yeah, there we go. But what I could do... Alright, let's relocate this entirely for a second. I'm going to put this down here like so, just kind of tuck that in. And then what I can do is I can take take these. Take these. these down over here. I'm gonna get these out of the way, though. Let's move you two for a second. Shift that around to there. Okay. I got space here, but I can't really utilize it for much right now. Okay, the downside is this wastes more space and doesn't actually get me where I need to be. Actually, it almost gets me where I need to be. It's close, but not quite. No, I'm not going to be able to fit this in here. God damn. It's this building right here that just fucks everything up. Unless I can shove it right there on the edge. But that still doesn't leave me quite enough space here for this. Move that there. Yeah, can't quite fit that in there like that. But I could bring this up here like that. Nope, one too high. You up there are going to be a problem then if I do that. Damn. Is there anywhere I can... Hold on. If I shift this over, I can squeeze that in there. Put that back there. Okay, that keeps all of that in, which means I can push that up. Up's the wrong direction. Damn, then I can't put any of that in there with this. Wait, did I just pull it off? Did I get it? I'm not going to get the passive from this, unfortunately, but I may just have to settle for that. Unless... Hold on. I slide them both over by one. That still fits. Okay, minimal lost space. And then I can fit that in. Shit, it doesn't touch. So close. So close. Oh, so close. That almost worked. That was pretty good. I mean, if I give up the... I mean, it's just a speed bonus. Who cares about a speed bonus? Slide these up by one. I believe those all still touch. No, this one doesn't touch anymore. Damn. What if we move that there? That there. Does this help us out at all? Sort of. I think it's worth sacrificing one of these for this, and I think the bonus from this more than makes up for the loss of the boulder. Is it ideal? No. But I think it works. Yeah, and that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjacent. Yeah, so that should more than make up for this. And this I can just sell. And that still leaves us with some space. Actually, hold on, I can do this slightly more efficiently. Put that down like that. Okay. We got some dead space here, but we do have more houses coming in, so I guess we'll see what we end up with on those. I guess. I'll have to do for now. We maintained all of our bonuses, all of our passives. We're getting benefit from everything. So it works. It's not as clean looking right now, but I think it'll clean up later. Like, for example, I can fit a building in here. It can't be a house, though. Be something other than a house, though. Alright, well, we go back and... no, not harvest. Let's go build. Economy. I could just go back to a regular boulder, but at this point, might as well just get that fancy new boulder in that spot. Oh, look, it's square instead of round. How geometric. Fortunately... No, hang on, I gotta slide stuff over a little bit. Ice labyrinth. Should I put you? You know what? You'll look nice right there. It's a good spot for you. Oh. I don't have enough money for it. Damn. I will in a second, though. Actually, I need to put the Jester in one of these to get the gold bonus. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, who's in this one? I don't remember what your bonuses were. I don't remember if any of them had any important bonuses. Let's see. No. Okay, so I can swap him out for... Was it the Juggler? Juggler, Gold Digger, yep, there it is. The mine is bounced on. There we go, that'll give us even more money. Should I upgrade this? What does this even upgrade? What do we get? Oh, the bonus item starts at level 2. Oh, okay. I mean, that's potentially pretty powerful. I'll take it. And I'm 1 gold short of a bounce. Are you kidding me? You gotta be joshing me. Oh, okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. What's that? 3 out of 3. Fine. Sell that one. Get the basic one back for now. We'll fix that up later. Fix it up in post. Jeez. Okay. Now we can afford to harvest. Yeah, that was a bit of extra gold. Not too bad. I think that bumped... It's about 100 more than I would normally expect to get. Which, I mean, realistically, it was a 25% increase. Yeah, no, that's about right. Yep. Yep. And construction is complete. Damn, look at that antique shop. It's got tiers. It's got levels. It's like a cake. So many layers. 22, we're a little short for that. I don't think I'll be able to pull that off with a couple of extra harvests, but let's give it a shake. Cool. Cool, 2,500. Now we're going to be a little short, but I can get one more bounce in. Just maximize our cash. Oh, wow, we did very poorly there. Oh, my God. That didn't even get back what I put into it. We got really bad luck. Oh, never mind. I wonder why it showed 8 something up here instead of... That's about right. That's about what I would expect. Alright, not worth any more bounces, though. What time is it? 8:20. Alright, I should probably call it here. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll play more of this tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow unless we get a call for showings to come up out of the blue. As of right now, we got nothing scheduled, so I'm scheduling a stream for tomorrow. If that changes, I'll let you know. But I don't expect it does. Tuesday and Monday showings are fairly uncommon, fairly rare, so I should be here tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. I'll see you then. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your evenings.